them toast are meant to be. Plastic flutes and crooked teeth. He shows up in that same old shirt, same old joke, same fresh hurt. She laughs it off, she knows the map. Every promise on his tab, every line is deja vu. Every baby, it's just you. They keep calling it fate, 'cause bad decision sounds less romantic. Blame it on the stars, on the cards, on the sky, on the planets. She knows the truth, but she keeps dancing in the damage. Oh, they keep calling it fate, but it's a choice every time they crash it. His hands find her in the crowd. All apologies way too loud. I've changed, I swear, just one more chance. Same old speech, same hungry glance. She rolls her eyes, still moves in close. Knows the ending, loves the ghost. Floor is spinning, heart off beat. Still she leans into the heat. They keep calling it fate, 'cause bad decision sounds less romantic. Blame it on the wine, on the room, on the rush, on the panic. She knows the truth, but she keeps dancing in the damage. They keep calling it fate, but it's a choice every time they crash it. Bare feet on a sticky floor, mascara on his t-shirt collar. She mouths, this is the last time. He mouths, you know that I'll call ya. Mirror in the hallway, catches her mid-spin, mid-lie. She whispers to her reflection. We both know exactly why. They keep calling it fate, 'cause bad decision sounds less romantic. Blame it on the dark, on the spark, on the pull, automatic. She knows the truth, but she keeps dancing in the damage. Oh, they keep calling it fate. She keeps choosing and choosing to crash again. Tapping brakes on a bad idea. You say it's fine, just take it slow. Measure pills out half the dosage. Same poison, smaller glow. Reading labels on your temper, like that turns venom into rain. You're counting to 10 in the doorway, still walking back into the flame. Control in slow motion, still breaks the same bones. We just learn to name the fracture while pretending we've grown. Control in slow motion, still cuts to same stone. It just takes longer to admit it's home. You color code your excuses, file every outburst in a drawer. Drafting apologies in your head before my key hits the door. You trade shouting for silence. Call it progress, call it grace, but a quiet shove is still a shove. Just leaves a cleaner face. Control in slow motion, still breaks the same bones. We just learn to name the fracture while pretending we've grown. control in slow motion, still cuts the same stone. It just takes longer to admit it's home. How many days can a crack hold shape before the whole thing caves? Oh, how many times can you say I've changed while everything stays the same? Oh, control in slow motion still breaks the same bones. We just learn to sign the X on the cast that you own. Control in slow motion still cuts the same stone. It just takes longer to admit it's home. His hand on the doorframe blocks out the hall. He leans like a question I don't wanna answer at all. Soft thumb on the flaking paint, like he's tracing my fate. He says he can leave if I want. God, I hate when it's late. Your hands on the door, feels like a line in the sand. Halfway to holding me, halfway to letting me stand. It's an ultimatum, dressed up in something gentle. I hate how much I like it, how you push against my mental. Your hands on the door frame say more than your mouth can say. And I hate how much I like it when you block my getaway. You laugh, I'm not stopping you, but you don't move. You breathe in my perfume like it's proof, like it's proof. My back to the lamplight, shadow caught in your arm. Is this care or control now? Is this comfort or harm? Your hands on the door feel like a line in the sand. Halfway to holding me, halfway to letting me stand. It's an ultimatum, dressed up in something gentle. I hate how much I like it, how you push against my mental. Your hands on the door frame say more than your mouth can say. And I hate how much I like it when you block my getaway. If you step back, would I pull you close? If you let me go, would I beg you don't? I'm so afraid of you leaving, I'm so afraid you'll stay. Caught in this painted doorway, wanting both ways. Your hands on the door frame like a line in the sand. Halfway to saving me, halfway ruining the plan. It's an ultimatum, wrapped up in something gentle. I hate how much I like it, how you press against my central. Your hands on the door frame say choose and we'll walk away. And I hate how much I like it when you block my getaway. You said no one else gets you like I do. Overtake out on the floor, soy sauce on your wrist, laughing like it's nothing, like you're just that kind of gift. You tilt your head, watch my reaction like a test you know I'll miss. No one else gets you like I do. Sounds so sweet till it sounds like a secret you keep for you. Build me a room with a lock I never knew. No one else gets you like I do. Starts to feel a little too strategic. You keep folders in your memory of every crack I ever showed. Pull them out in small debates, like a magician with a rose. You say my fears back to me, soft voice, perfect view. Is it care or ammunition when you're armed with what I told you? No one else gets you like I do. Sounds like gold till it sounds like a corner. You paint me into, map out my moves so you're always right on cue. No one else gets you like I do. Starts to feel like I belong to you. Is this love or leverage? Is this trust or leverage? You read me like a message you already wrote. I'm so tired of the blessing that I never chose. No one else gets you like I do. Used to feel like a soft place to fall. Now it's something I outgrew. I'll learn my shape somewhere past your point of view. 'Cause no one else gets you like I do. Shouldn't mean there's no way to leave you. You said, text me when you're home and share your location. Tiny locks in every line disguises dedication. You count the nights like favors owed. You call it keeping score. My name sounds strange in your mouth, like something that you own. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love, love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, love, but my body says otherwise anyway. You hold the door, then hold my time, rewrite plans you never asked. Just worried as you scan my clothes and edit out my past. You plant your hands around my waist, like fences in wet ground. Call it home, call it forever. I just hear you're not allowed. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love, love. My body pulls away. Your touch to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. If this is what loving you costs, why does it feel like getting lost? Why does my spine go stiff when you say my full name? Oh, if this is your version of safe, why does my pulse try to escape? How come my skin flinches every time you say it's just my way? Your kiss sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love, but my body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. Pin to a map, green dot on a glass, blue sky, just checking you're safe. He says it like a lullaby. At first it felt like flowers, all these eyes on my lane. Now it's tiny red numbers tattooing my name. You know my radius down to the meter. Every back road, every bar, every feeder. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision, cutting my life to a line. Precision, precision, I used to call it divine. Screenshot at midnight. Why'd you leave home at 10? Typing, erasing. What can I say again? You call it just caring. I call it a lens on my day. Turn my phone on airplane just to breathe on the way. You know my radius down to the meter. Every shortcut, every turn, every heater. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision, marking my moves like a crime. Precision, precision, measured in pings every time. Was it ever a choice, or just a quiet consent? I said share for the weekend. Now you track every moment. If I disappear, will you even see me when I'm finally off your screen? You know my radius down to the meter. Every silence, every spark, every fever. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision, cutting my world into squares. Precision, precision, I'm turning it off if you care. Your name on his keychain, your face in his cracked phone. He calls it protection, you call it your home. Hands on your shoulders, stay close, don't roam, roam. He clips your wings, then calls it our zone. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the line in just the same. You mistake the pressure for safety and tell yourself it's love, not a cage. He checks where you're sleeping, counts every I'm fine. You trade all your daylight for space in his mind. Friends say, are you shrinking? You laugh it away, say, this is devotion, while you fade to gray. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the line in just the same. You mistake the pressure for safety and tell yourself it's love, not a cage. What if love is open hands, not a list of where you stand? What if care is letting go, not a map of who you owe? When you finally feel the bruise of a life that's getting small, you'll pull your heart back from his pocket and remember it was yours through it all. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the line in just the same. You thought that the pressure meant safety, now you're learning that your pulse means escape. Lipstick on the rim of the same old glass, her name on your tongue like a secret stash. You call, she runs like she owes you doubt, hands on her waist but you starve her out. Obsession tastes like sugar till it tastes like blood. You keep her drunk on almost drowning in your flood. She swears that it's the last time, then she's at your door. Obsession tastes like sugar, sugar, then it pours like war. You say this time's different, her pulse believes your breath in her hair, hidden tricks in sleeves, bite marks blooming where the truth should be, sweet on the surface, but underneath. Obsession tastes like sugar till it tastes like blood. You keep her drunk on almost drowning in your flood. She swears that it's the last time, then she's at your door. Obsession Either way, she keeps coming back to the same mouth, same match, same ash. Either way, you keep turning her blue. Soft little prayer burned on the altar of you. Obsession tastes like sugar till it tastes like blood. You keep her drunk on almost drowning in your flood. She swears that it's the last time, but she loves the fall. Obsession tastes like sugar, sugar, then it ruins it all. Blue light cuts across the bedroom. Your face flickers on a rectangle. My heart does that stupid backflip. Thought I left you in the last year. It's just pixels, but my hands start to shake. It's just letters, but I'm wide awake. A phone glows at 2 a.m. and ruins the whole room. One name on a screen can reopen every wound. I was fine till you lit up in the dark. Now I'm scrolling through the wreckage of a number in my heart. New life have finished on the nightstand. Your text crashes through the quiet. 3 words, are you still up? I know exactly what you're asking. It's just habits, but they drag like chains. It's just contact, but it knows my pain. A phone glows at 2 a.m. and ruins the whole room. One name on a screen can reopen every wound. I was fine till you lit up in the dark. Now I'm scrolling through the wreckage of a number in my heart. Thumb above your message, hovering. Every part of me remembers what answer it would bring. I could fall again so easy into everything we knew. I could turn the screen face down or let it pull me back to you. A phone glows at 2 a.m. and ruins the whole room. One name on a screen can't reopen every wound. I was fine till you lit up in the dark. So I shut it off and whisper, you don't own this heart. Your name on her tongue like a warning fine print hiding under your smile. You lean and say, trust me, it's nothing. She's been reading you for a while. All those tiny clauses you wrote between the lines, heartbreak in the margins, but she still signs. One kiss feels less like affection, more like paperwork for disaster. Initial here, press harder, a little faster. stamped later in permanent ink. She jokes that she's bad with decisions. You joke that you're good at the brink. Late fees on her feelings, she's paying overtime. Still she flips the pages and crosses the line. One kiss feels less like affection, more like paperwork for disaster. Initial here, press harder, a little faster. She knows every touch is a future answer to questions she don't wanna ask her, but she signs anyway. Terms and conditions spelled in your breath. She reads every sentence, still says yes. Hands on your back, pen to the page. She can't help loving what's gonna break. One kiss feels less like affection, more like paperwork for disaster. Initial here, press harder, a little faster. She knows every touch is a future answer to questions she don't wanna ask her, but she signs anyway. Yeah, she signs anyway. Keys on the counter, you slip them into your fist. Say I just worry about you and seal it all with a kiss. Your hand on my shoulder, guiding me through the door. You say it's only because you love me. I start counting exits on the floor. You call it protection, I hear a lock turning. Love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped all the same. Friends in my phone, you scroll like it's evidence. Baby, I'm only checking 'cause I get so anxious. You draw the curtains, say the world is too loud. Your arms feel safe till I notice I never see the crowd. You call it protection, I hear a lock turning. Love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped all the same. When did sweet concern turn into curfews and conditions? When did all your questions start to sound like accusations? I miss the girl who ran head first into every open space. Now I rehearse excuses just to leave this place. You call it protection, I hear a lock turning. Love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped all the same. Over, lay it down on the table. If this is what you call safety, I'd rather be unsafe, but able. You say stay here, your fingers on my keys again. Trust me, I'm near, but you're in all my passwords, all my friends. I miss my name, it's fading off the mailbox paint. You call it love, it feels a little more like fate. Don't leave, don't breathe, don't move too far away. You wrap it up in roses, but you lock every escape. This line is getting blurry, I can't tell you from the cage. Between devotion and control, I disappear, you stay. You count my calls like coins inside a jealous jar. You say I care and track me like a stolen car. Your touch so warm, your questions colder every day. If you need me, then why you ever look away? Don't leave, don't breathe, don't move too far away. You wrap it up in roses, but you lock every escape. This line is getting blurry, I can't tell you from the cage. Between devotion and control, I disappear, you stay. Is this worship or a warning? Are these arms or is this binding? If I open up the door, will you follow me outside? Don't breathe, don't breathe, don't move too far away. You wrap it up in roses, but you lock every escape. This line is getting clearer as I'm walking from the cage. If love is only control, I disappear, you fade. He used to fold his hands, mouth those words like they were written on the back of his eyes. Now the ceiling feels taller than the sky ever did. Every corner in this bedroom keeps its distance. If he can't have her, he doesn't know how to pray anymore. Every sentence falls and shatters on the floor. The room turns colder around that truth. He says her name and nothing answers back but blue. Coffee cup on the nightstand, gone colder His hand on the doorframe blocks out the hall. He leans like a question I don't want to answer at all. Soft thumb on the flaking paint, like he's tracing my fate. He says he can leave if I want. God, I hate when it's late. Your hands on the doorframe feel like a line in the sand, halfway to holding me, halfway to letting me stand. It's an ultimatum, dressed up in something gentle. I hate how much I like it, how you push against my mental. Your hands on the doorframe say more than your mouth can say. And I hate how much I like it when you block my getaway. You laugh, I'm not stopping you, but you don't move. You breathe in my perfume, like it's proof, like it's proof. My back to the lamplight, shadow caught in your arm. Is this care or control? Now is this comfort or harm? Your hands on the doorframe feel like a line in the sand, halfway to holding me, halfway to letting me stand. It's an ultimatum, dressed up in something gentle. I hate how much I like it, how you push against my mental. Your hands on the doorframe say more than your mouth can say. And I hate how much I like it when you block my getaway. If you stepped back, would I pull you close? If you let me go, would I beg you don't? I'm so afraid of you leaving, I'm so afraid you'll stay. Caught in this painted doorway, wanted it both ways. Your hands on the doorframe feel like a line in the sand, halfway to saving me, halfway to ruining the plan. It's an ultimatum, wrapped up in something gentle. I hate how much I like it, how you push against my mental. Your hands on the doorframe say choose him or walk away. And I hate how much I like it when you block my getaway. He learned her coffee order and all her sisters' names. He's saving screenshots of her stories like tiny picture frames. He says he loves her freckles more than the summer sun. He's practicing a future she never really spun. He wants her whole life more than her attention. Plans in his pocket she never even mentioned. That should scare her more than it does, more than it does. But she just calls it love. He's circling apartments they'd maybe move into. He jokes about their children like it's something that they'll do. She laughs and changes subject, scrolls through a different dream. He's already at their wedding, she's still picking out her jeans. He wants her whole life more than her attention. Maps on his phone to places she's not stepping. That should scare her more than it does, more than it does. But she just calls it love. She's too tired to read the warning signs. Maybe being wanted feels safe. safer than her mind. He says you're all I'll ever need, and it lands so light, like it couldn't ever crush her quiet life. He wants her whole life, more than her reflection. Promises piled like boxes in the bedroom that should scare her more than it does, more than it does. She smiles and calls it love. You say, stay here. Your fingers on my keys again. Trust me, I'm near. But you're in all my passwords, all my friends. I miss my name. It's fading off the mailbox pane. You call it love. It feels a little more like fate. Don't leave, don't breathe, don't move too far away. You wrap it up in roses, but you lock every escape. This line is getting blurry, I can't tell you from the cage. Between devotion and control, I disappear. You stay, you count my calls like coins inside a jealous jar. You say I care and track me like a stolen car. Your touch so warm, your questions colder every day. If you need me, then why you ever look away? Don't leave, don't breathe, don't move too far away. You wrap it up in roses, but you lock every escape. This line is getting blurry, I can't tell you from the cage. Between devotion and control, I disappear. You stay. Is this worship or a warning? Are these arms or is this binding? If I open up the door, will you follow me outside? Don't leave, don't breathe, don't move too far away. You wrap it up in roses, but you lock every escape. This line is getting clearer as I'm walking from the cage. If love is only control, I disappear. You fade, yeah. Roses on the table, lipstick on the stem. Two glasses, one still trembling, like it knows how this will end. Your jacket on the chair back, phone face down, still warm. I trace our names in spilled wine, little halos round the horn. Beautiful love stories can end like crime scenes. Bed sheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't mean. can't bring myself to take. You slam the bathroom mirror. I flinch before the sound. It isn't what you say tonight, it's what gets written down. Beautiful of stories can end like crime scenes. Bet she's pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't need. Beautiful of stories can still end like crime scenes. How did we get here? Silence loud as sirens. All love turned into alibis. Both of us just testifying. Beautiful of stories can end like crime scenes. Bet she's pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't need. Beautiful of stories can still end like crime scenes. You fold my name into sharp white squares. Say it's all for keeping safe, all for keeping me there. Keys on the counter, your smile so sure. You call it shelter, feels more like a drawer. You love like ownership, papers all claws, a small print, fine lines I keep signing in invisible ink. Like maybe you won't notice this time. You talk forever, like it's forever, not like I'm starting to think, but my hand just hovers over the dotted line I keep signing in invisible ink. You frame our photos, hang them straight, then straight again. Measure every crooked edge like you're guarding something. Then you say you're mine, like a blessing, like a crown. But every time you say it, I feel my name written down. You love like ownership, papers all claws, a small print, fine line I keep signing in invisible ink, hoping I can slip by through in time. You talk forever, like it's forever, not like I'm starting to sink, but my hand just trembles over the dotted line I keep signing in invisible ink. What if I left one page blank? Would you see me or just see what you can take? If I wrote leave, so faint it barely shone, would it break your heart if it never reached your home? You love like ownership, papers all claws, a small print, fine lines I keep signing in invisible ink, leaving every exit undefined. You talk forever, like it's forever. Smile while I quietly shrink till the day this pen runs out above your line and my name stops in invisible ink. He counts her steps down the hallway under breath. Clock on the wall dripping louder in his chest. Door clicks shut, all the air tilts out of frame. He checks his phone like she might vanish from her name. He hates this feeling, shaking in a tidy room. She laughs and leans in, says you always jump too soon. He panics every time she leaves the room. parts of your mind. He swears he'll change, writes no rules on coffee lids, holds them tight till they blur like all the rest he did. He hates this distance, growing in a crowded bed. She traces circles on his arm and calmly says, "You panic every time I leave the room, heart in your hands like it's breaking soon. I call it intense, cause unstable ruins the mood. I'm dancing in a small apartment, you're bracing for a storm that never moves. You panic every time I leave the room, and I call it intense, cause unstable ruins the mood. Is it love or just alarm bells ringing with my name? Are you holding me or holding back another wave? He wants calm, she wants truth. He says stay, she says you. He panics every time she leaves the room, heart in his throat like it's leaving too. She calls it intense, says unstable ruins the mood. Two people on the same old carpet, watching different skies above them blue. He panics every time she leaves the room, and she calls it intense, cause unstable ruins the mood. She reads the message, lets the screen go dark. Blue light gone, but it burned a mark. Thumb on the glass, but she pulls it back. Heart in her throat, but her spine stays flat. For 1 minute, silence feels like power. Every second stretching like a tower. She won't chase, won't speak, just her breath in the room. For 1 minute, silence feels like power, holding all the noise outside the door. She's her own signal for now. Name on the phone, face in her mind. Every old answer she could still type. Clock on the wall, ticks like a dare, but she owns the pause like a folding chair. For 1 minute, silence feels like power. Every second stretching like a tower. She won't chase, won't speak, just her breath in the room. For 1 minute, silence feels like power, holding all the noise outside the door. She's her own signal for now. Maybe she calls back later, maybe never. Maybe she says what she meant, or says that. But the small still space in her shaking hands is the first thing she's claimed for herself. For 1 minute, silence feels like power. Every second stretching